You noted in the book that the natives labeled you or nicknamed you the lady who lives in the forest without a man. Why did you undertake this research alone?
Niramachabeli is the word. It's a lovely word, isn't it? I had really no option. I couldn't find anyone who was willing to sit in the forest for 15 years. So that was it.
I noted a little bit earlier, as Jane and I were talking, that when you say gorilla to most people, they think King Kong, but they basically think of something ferocious. Is the reputation deserved?
Not at all. In fact, King Kong really was quite a nice fellow. It's the Fay Ray that you're getting upset about. But the gorillas are so gentle. They're shy, but they're curious, and they will be aggressive only when they're coming to the defense of their own family, their own mates or offspring.
As you note in your book, Gorillas in the Mist, which is the story of your years spent in the wild studying the gorillas, that they are very much like humans in their social structure.
They have our finer points. They have cohesive family units that are under the leadership of one dominant male, and he is attached, bonded to his females for life, and he will fight to the death for his offspring.
How do they avoid inbreeding?
The females, if there are no breeding opportunities, the younger ones in their groups will transfer out to another group and therefore begin another gorilla unit. If there are no opportunities available for males, they too will go out, travel alone until they find females to start their own family unit.
Although the mountain gorilla is not a ferocious beast, he is nonetheless one that any of us in the studio can not just all of a sudden go in the wilds and approach. How did you manage to gain their confidence?
I was just lucky. Now, I had to crawl around for 2 years, and then I learned to imitate...
Wait. You had to crawl around?
Crawl around,
Why?
knuckle walk like a gorilla. I didn't believe in standing up as a threatening object, so I simply crawled around and came to imitate their peaceful vocalization, their contentment vocalizations, like this, which elicited their curiosity, and little by little, because I represented no threat.
Nonetheless, you noted at one point you came face to face with a gorilla attack. What was it like?
That was my fault. It was a little bit awesome because the poor thing had been threatened by me crawling up from below. He didn't know I was coming. I hadn't announced my presence. I didn't know he was there. So when they charge, it's always in bluff, and they'll always stop right in front of you, but they will be very, very tense. And if you hold your ground, to hold your ground, you have to hold on to all the vegetation around you.
And you managed to. We should note before we slip aside from this that the mountain gorilla is not the one that people see in zoos and circuses and animal acts.
Exactly. You have lowland gorilla in all of your zoos. There are about 9,000 to 10,000 of those left in the wild, while there are only 230, 240 mountain gorilla.
What's the chances of saving the mountain gorilla from extinction? Is it too late?
Mountain gorilla discovered in 1902 may become extinct in this century if more active conservation isn't done. The cutting of traps, the capturing of poachers, and the confinement of poachers. That's what active conservation is all about. That's where his chance lies.
Gorillas in the Mist. Diane Fossey. Thank you.
Thank you.